Natural Robbie here with a Quickie Wheatie break. So, I've had this Wheatie roll for a while, and I have never opened it. I only received one. I tried to bid on a whole bunch, and this is the only one I got. So, I'm going to open up for you, see what years we get, what kind of Wheaties. We'll break it down into points and all that for you. So, let's break it in. Let's not waste any time. So, I got this on eBay on one of my reputable dealers there that I get it from. So let's take a peek inside. And you can see some steel Wheaties in there. Love steel Wheaties. So I'll try to get this out as best as I can. And there we go. Like I said, we do 10 at a time here. So, and we know that this one here is the Indian head. So let's take a look at the Indian head. It is a 1905 Indian head, and that one has some luster on it. I can actually read the Liberty on that one. That one's probably one of the best 1905s that I've received. That one will have some value to it. So very nice 1905. And then let's pull the next 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So leave these aside here. And we got 1943 steelhead, and that's in pretty decent shape too. A little spotting, but overall not too bad. So 1943. We also have 1958D, and we have 1937 Philadelphia, and we got another Indian head, 1903. That one's a little more circulated, but we will still take it. Very nice. And we got another steel scent, 1943 Philadelphia. More circulated. And we got 1946 Philadelphia. And we got a 1911 Philadelphia. Very old, very nice. It's worn, but that is a very nice old year there, 1911. So, next one up is 1956 Philadelphia. And after that one is 1948 Philadelphia. So, very good. 2 Indian heads. One from 1911. Very nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Next 10 up. We got another steel scent. Very circulated 1943 Philadelphia. And we got a 1942 Philadelphia. And got another Indian head, so that's our 3rd Indian head in this bunch. So, 1908. It's worn, but it's still an Indian head. And next up is 1955 Denver. And we're going to put that on a scope quick, see if we get anything good. Nope, just a 55 Denver. And we got a 1956 Denver. And a 1929 Philadelphia. So very nice. Again, these are all circulated, worn. 1957, but they are all wheat scent or Indian head. 1943 steel. And 1946. Let me see. That looks like an S almost. And it is. That's a 1946 San Francisco. We will take that. And last one in that bunch is 1934 Denver. Oh, let's do the next 10. Like I said, I usually like getting it from this guy. He usually gives you a good variety. It's not all like from the 50s and all that. He gives you more than one Indian head, which is nice. So we got 3 so far. I'm going to put those right over there. I'll sort these out later. 1943 wheat scent, or steel scent. Sorry about that. It was 43 steel scent. Still wheaty, but it's actually uncirculated. So very nice there. And we got a 1942 Philadelphia. We have a 1920. Let me verify that. I want to make sure. Yes, it is. It is a 1920 Philadelphia. So one from 1911, one from 1920. And that one is a 1927 Philadelphia. Let me verify that as well. And it is 1927 Philadelphia. And we got another 1927 Philadelphia. 2 27s. Very nice. 1947 Denver. And we got a 1952S. Yeah, I thought that was an S. I just wanted to make sure. 1952S. So very nice. A couple from San Francisco there. And we got 1935 Philadelphia. And we got a 1945 Philadelphia. And 1949, is that a D or an S? That is a D. So 1949 D right there. And pull up the next 10. So this is number 31 through 40. Next up is 1920 Philadelphia. So we're getting quite a few 1920 Philadelphias in here. Next up, 1952. Just want to verify that. Oh, 52S. So that is a 52S. And it has a little bit of luster showing left. There's a little life in that one. Not in bad shape. 1944 Philadelphia. And we got a 1944 Philadelphia again. 2 44s in a row. And 1949. Let me verify that. No, that is a 1919. I don't see a mint mark. I see a goofy thing right there. I'll have to look at it a little closer, but I think that's just a 1919 Philadelphia. So up next is a 1934 Philadelphia. Let me verify that. 35 Philadelphia. So my eyesight's getting bad, especially looking at these 1952 Denver. Sorry about that. 1952 Denver. And 1951, that looks like a San Francisco Mint. Let me look. Yes, 1951 San Francisco. Very nice. As you know, they made less of the S's and the D's and P's. 1913. I'm going to check that scope, and it is a 1913 out of Philadelphia. So, again, these are worn. They're used, but, you know, they're always good. I can always keep them in my collection. And last one up is 1917 Philadelphia. The last 10. Sometimes they give you an extra 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, just 10. And they look like always. That one there looks like it is uncirculated. Very little circulation in that one. 1954 Denver. So very nice. It's a good one right there. Probably see if it upgrades the album. 1956 D. And we got a 1949 Philadelphia. Oops. And the one that fell is a 1919 Philadelphia. So I think that's our second or third 1919 Philadelphia. It's nice to have those from the teens. And that looks like a 1918 Denver. Yes, 1918 Denver. So very nice. There we go. Again, there's going to be no key or semi-key dates in here, but still they're nice to have. Next up is a 1945 or 49 Denver. And they got a 1944. That looks like a San Francisco. Let me verify that, and it is a 1944 San Francisco. And 1952 Denver. And got a 1941 Philadelphia. And the last one has a little life in it, and another 56 Denver. So a little shine on that one. Circulated, but not too bad, actually. So that is it. I'm going to do a quick summary here, so I'll be right back. All right, quick wrap-up of that wheat penny roll that I did for the Quickie here. So a Quickie Wheatie summary here. So we ended up with 12 from the 50s. And a couple nice ones, too, there as well. So we got 5 wheat cents from the 40s, so that's nice. It's nice to have the steel cents. I love those. A couple good condition. Nothing, no errors or varieties in that one. We ended up with 14 from the 40s, and we ended up with 5 from the 30s, 5 from the 20s. We got 6 from the teens, which is actually surprising. I usually only get like 3 of these in these rolls, but what included in that one is a 1911 Philadelphia, and we got a 1913 Philadelphia as well. So 2 very older ones. They're worn, they're slick, but hey, it's good to add to the collection. Also ended up with 3 Indian head cents, one from 1908, one from 1905, and one from 1903. And this one from 1905, man, that is really nice. It still has the Liberty mostly on there, so I'm very happy with that. So that's the wrap up of this wheat shotgun roll. I appreciate you watching it. I thought I'd just quick do it for you. Appreciate your support. Got a couple more for the 100 giveaway, and if you pick coins, you'll get some of these pennies as well. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.